really dark through the window behind me. Hi, it's afternoon. Danny actually just left. He's going out to Vaughn's. And then I believe they're going to Great Falls because he has a show with the band. And that part's from 6 to 8, so he will be gone for dinner. And Sebastian's bedtime as well. I'm prepping to vacuum. See those tumbleweeds? This guy's shedding, so I'm like cleaning things off the floor. Sebastian does not want his tower to be taken down now. Sebastian is at the movies with the neighbors. So there's that. I did message her this morning while I was making brunch and asked if she needed help. She kept saying, oh, there's gonna be so many kids. The boy said there's gonna be so many, but yeah, she said it's fine. She has a friend coming. It'll be 2 adults and 4 or 5 kids. So that's not a big deal. It's just, oof, that's a little unnerving. I did not have him wear this because, I mean, I don't think it would track him inside a theater that well. I don't know. He did wear it this morning and it didn't beep. I don't want him to think we always want to like know where he is and track him and disrespect his privacy. But it's just really frustrating to spend a half an hour hunting for him, or when he's late by half an hour coming home, and we start to get worried. It doesn't work amazing. Like when he was at the neighbor boy's house, it didn't have any location on him. It said the last location was here, even though we went down the street about 6 houses. But when he went to a park a block away, somebody does have an Apple device that's on the Find Me network, which is what it requires. And I did see that he went there. So it's working. It's just not the best, but it'll be good when I go out of the house with my phone looking for him, because the closer I get, it'll start to do the precision, and yeah, it gets a better range. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's worth trying out, but I didn't have him wear it to the theater. I didn't want it to be like beeping or like triggering people's phones to think there's a tracking device. Like, it's a little weird when it's away from its home phone. It might be good in a situation where he was going to be with me in a crowded place and he gets separated. Hopefully that never happens. But yeah, that's where he is. They actually invited him to stay at their house when they get home and have a cookout and pizza and cake. So I'm letting him do that. The more he can have positive experiences with the boy and his family, the better, because he's not a terrible kid. None of these are terrible kids. I give kids a million chances, as I keep telling like Jax. Kids have underdeveloped brains. They're changing all the time. They're growing. We need to be good influences. There'll be times when they're not allowed to play together. And yeah, the more, I think the boy's personality is such that the more that they spend good one-on-one time together, the more loyal and kind he'll be to Sebastian, and less likely to pull the I'm older so I can tease you card kind of thing. We'll see how it goes. I do like his mom. So he will not be over dinner. I did ask that he come in and check with me when they get home from the movies. And yeah, that might be in an hour or so. So it'll be just Jax and I for dinner. He'll love that. I can either make him ramen, which he loves, or I can order us something if there's something just here I want. I'm not very good at plants. I want to be more good at plants. Okay. Well, I think I've updated you. Oh, no, one more thing. This morning, like, there's a neighbor who's moving away. I've chatted with her before. She's big into all the neighbor groups. She has, I think, college-age boys. But she's been posting tons of stuff for sale and for free. And she posted a bundle of toys for like $40, I think. And it was this, like, rolling drawer unit of Legos, a bunch of Beyblade things, and Bionicles. And I was like, Bionicles? Nobody ever has Bionicles. They don't make them anymore. You pretty much have to have a high school or college-age kid at the youngest to have Bionicles that you're done with. So at first I passed it by. I'm like, we don't need all that other stuff. I'm gonna pass it by. But then like an hour later, I comment, if nobody wants the Bionicles, my son collects them. And they're on my carpet right now. But yeah, she agreed. She said $10, you can have the Bionicles, $20 for the Lego, so it would be $30 for all of that. But I was like, I'm just gonna do the Bionicles. Danny was fine with that, which is good because I didn't have cash and I don't have any of those Venmos or PayPals or anything. But here it is. And it has a ton of great unique pieces and then plenty of standard pieces. This would, like, they're not cheap on eBay anymore because people are trying to just up the prices of used goods so much. You see it in thrift stores that are run by like Goodwill and stuff now too. So it's harder to eBay things. So my best bet is always local, or sometimes I'll look at the eBay accounts for like Yard Sailor and Thrift Hunters, and they just sell a mixed bag of stuff, like all sorts of things. And if you happen to find Bionicle bundles for them, they'll be very dusty, they'll be broken pieces, they don't curate it, things will be all mishmashed and missing, but they'll price it lower because it's just a bunch of broken toys to them. So that's what I tried to do for Christmas this past year, and I managed to put together a whole bunch of sets for him, 12 sets. I just had to do some separate piece ordering, stole from his. So yeah, he freaked out and yelped. He had come in to have lunch before going to his party. He was playing with the boy this morning. And I was like, oh, hey, I need to walk to a neighbor's house and pick something up. He's used to me getting like free stuff. And then he found out it was for him. When he got there, I wish I was filming. He was so happy. And yeah, okay, that's my update. And I'm gonna sit a vacuum. I'll probably have dinner with Jax and then get Sebastian and myself to bed because it's a school night, 5:30 tomorrow. And I had a hard time sleeping, so hopefully that won't mess up my going to bed. All right, I'll film a little bit of vacuuming, but I know it's not exciting and I get tired of moving the camera around, so you'll get what you get. know what's up with my hair, but I did take a bath, so it's a little floofy. But yeah, today wasn't very exciting. I didn't go anywhere except down the street to drop Sebastian off at the neighbors. He had a great time. They messaged when he returned, and he had dinner with them. I'm gonna have to bring the dog up here. He won't stop barking. He stayed out playing because I guess his friend's family gift was an electric dirt bike. So the tracker worked really well at around 6:40 when I wanted Jax to go out and get him, because I just saw it keep pinging. I'm in the middle of something. You need to wait. It was pinging all the houses back and forth. Sorry, I'm like so annoyed with him because he's just procrastinating bedtime, and it's just taken almost an hour to get up here. It's just one thing after another, and he's not listening. I keep having to repeat myself, and he's just like staring at the TV or something. I had to turn that off. But yeah, it was pinging between different houses on our street and the street behind us, which we both share an alley, so I'm like, he's definitely in the alley. And right when Jax was gonna go out the door to get him, the mom messaged that he was very well behaved today and the boys are out playing in the alley. So I'm like, yep, it was right. So that's good. But yeah, nothing else to report. I've just been doing laundry. I've been doing dishes. I vacuumed the main areas downstairs, but I didn't fully clean everything. He's shedding so much big chunks. But now I gotta get him to bed. I need to edit this. I need to get me to bed. So goodbye, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.